Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In this video we are going to talk about Trimble Catalyst and QGIS data collection software, how these work together and what is the advantage and what is the uses of these solutions together. First on the agenda we are going to see what is Trimble Catalyst, how it works, what are the subscription options, and how it is used with any third-party application in data collection, and a small demo on how to use Trimble Catalyst with QField. To start with, Trimble Catalyst is a revolutionary GNSS concept which is giving you positioning services into your Android or iOS devices. So what is positioning services? Normal in conventional GPS you have a receiver and a chipset which process the received signals and gives you the positional information. When it comes to Catalyst, you have a software that is running inside your Android or iOS devices which acts as a receiver and gives you high position information, same as at any GNSS conventional receivers. This gives you a flexibility to use your GPS devices with any of the applications which you are developing by yourself or any applications that are available in the market with high accuracy positioning information that is as good as any RTK solution or even RTK solutions at most. So the Trimble GNSS the Catalyst GNSS solutions comes with a lightweight Trimble DA2 antenna which acts as a receiver, and when clubbed with Catalyst it gives you high accuracy information to any devices and any app which you are using in the field to make your data collection. If it is on if you are going to use it on an Android or iOS device, that information, the location information, is shared by the Trimble Catalyst to the Android or iOS device. Then the high accuracy information received from the Catalyst is used as a location service for in the devices for any application that is running on the device. We will see this in detail. When you look at the demo, you will be able to understand how it works. So Catalyst works with two kinds of application. One is the Trimble ready or Catalyst ready applications. Other one is the third party or partner apps which Trimble supports. In Catalyst ready application we have Trimble Pen Map, Trimble Teraflex or Trimble Access. In Trimble Pen Map and Teraflex, they are used in Android and iOS solutions for GIS data collection, but if you are having a high accuracy survey grade or topographic data collection or normal surveying engineering applications, you can use Trimble Access with DA2, but the Trimble Access is on a subscription based licenses. So you can use these three apps. Using these three apps gives you flexibility to log your raw data, use your RTK solutions. You can use a rangefinder along with the apps. It gives you a lot of flexibility to use Catalyst with the Trimble enabled apps. When it comes to third party apps, you can use an E3 data collection app, E3 mobile or E3 collector, E3 field maps, or any Android based location based data collection app. It also works with any solutions, navigation solutions like Waze or Google Maps or any other navigation information also. when it can also work with Q field for QGIS. So this is what we are going to see in the later part of this video. How it works: it uses the position from the catalyst and then gives that position information to the location service that is available in the phone, and then the mobile platform takes over the position information from the catalyst and uses in any of the device that is requiring location information from the mobile device. So Trimble Catalyst comes with 3 subscriptions or 4 subscriptions in turns: a meter level, sub-meter level, and centimeter level. Trimble 60 comes with 2 feet, like 60 centimeters, or like Trimble 30 with 1 feet or 30 centimeters. Trimble Catalyst is like for 10 is for the decimeter level, and Trimble 1 that is RTK level positioning. These can receive information or correction from any of the VRS networks or Trimble RTK correction services, that is via satellite or internet, or any other correction source from your local base using an IP or a SIM card. Trimble Catalyst is available in monthly or annual based services, and Trimble 60, 30, 10 are available on monthly or annual based services, but Trimble 1 is available on demand. Even for few hours you can use Trimble Catalyst on demand. So let's see how it works now. So the heart of Trimble Catalyst is a Trimble Mobile Manager. In Trimble Mobile Manager, we go into the configuration settings and choose your correction settings, whether you can use a local VRS network or you can use a Trimble correction hub. Once this setting is done, the second part of the setting is you have to go into the mobile application or the mobile phone settings. In mobile phone settings, under developer options, you have set mark locations. So in set mark locations, you can use an app which will give the location information to the phone. It overrides the GPS that is in the phone and gives the information or positional information from this app to the phone. So now we are choosing the Trimble Mobile Manager to give the information to the phone. So it overrides the GPS available on the phone and it gives information to the phone from Trimble Mobile Manager. The Trimble Mobile Manager in turn can give RTK level accuracies. Once this RTK level accuracies are achieved, any app inside the phone will have RTK level accuracies in the phone. As you can see here, as the Trimble Mobile Manager goes to RTK fixed or it reaches the RTK fixed solution, the same level of accuracies is used in the app as well. So this creates the same information accuracies as an RTK receiver for any of the applications that is used in the app. So in terms of normal mobile applications or mobile phone location information, which comes in 3 to 5 meters accuracies, now the mobile phone information is turned into centimeter level accuracy. So now this is the advantage of using Catalyst. So this RTK positioning is available across all platforms. Anything you use in the mobile can be now using accuracies that are RTK level information. So any GIS data collection app which you have in your mobile, like or in an iPad or in an Android device or anything, can use this information or positional services to create highly precise data for your GIS assets. So when you can also use it with different mounting options. Just put it on top of a car, or you can put it on a handle, or you can put it on a pole, put it on a backpack, and then you can use them as a simple information services for collecting data. The other option which is very easy for you is like you can pull down your own enterprise database options or the schema from your enterprise database, use them directly in the field, and also pull it back to the server with the same kind of information. Next up, we are going to see a small demo on how to set up a QGIS project, and how to take it to the field, and how to use them in for data collection, and then how to bring it back to office and review your data collection options. So I'm going to open my QGIS software, which is an open software. In this software, and I've given the link for the downloading in the description below. So what I'm going to do is, first I go into plugins, manage and install plugins. I'm going to search for QField, or I can say I have already installed this QField sync. So you got to search for this QField sync here. So you will get this one, and then install this plugin here. Once you install this plugin, you will get this plugin inside this list. First do this, and then you can bring in your shape files. I have a small shape file that is being that I have made it ready. I just drag and drop the shape file here, and you can also add your satellite layer. But once this is done, you need to check your database. If you want to make some symbols, you can add some symbols here. There are a lot of symbols which you can add. And then if you want to have any other information imported, you can also import it if you are doing an inspection map. Once this is done, you can just go into this git configuration button and check what you have loaded on this one. You can choose this base map as OpenStreetMap, and digitizer layer as the shapefile what you are going to do. So just give apply. So I'm going to package this one for QField. So I'm going to check on this icon, and I'm going to say like I'm going to put it here. So I'm going to export this options, export this one to the QField software, which will be used in the mobile. Now it is done. We are going to transfer this whole bunch of files to our mobile phone. Then we will see how to use these options in the mobile phone. Now I have connected my phone. I'm just going to open my phone here and go into the folders where I need to copy paste this information. So I'm going to copy all the information that I have exported, copy, and then I paste it here. Now we are going to use QGIS field to import this information and see how we can collect data. Now I have opened my phone. I go into first my Trimble mobile manager in my phone. So it says allow me to connect to my source. So I just say I'm connecting to the antenna now. So once you connect to the antenna, you will be able to track the GPS signals. Now I go into my configuration here, and go into the configuration, then put in my you can choose from local hub or Trimble Trimble correction hub or custom local. I'm going to choose custom local, and I'm going to give my VRS settings here. Go to home and wait for my signal to come. Next I go into my settings and search for location. So you will get the mark location app here. Select the mark location app. In select mark location app, you can click and select Trimble Mobile Manager. After making the location settings, after some time we will be able to receive fixed corrections. Once you receive the fixed corrections, we go into QGIS and check how we can use this QGIS app for importing data collection, and how we can export data, and how we can use this information location into this QGIS app. In QGIS you can open a local file, import from the project directory, and go to the directory in which you have stored your files. Click on use this folder and click onto the project which you are going to use. So once you click on use this folder, it will ask you for permission. Allow the permission. If you have the folder already there, it will just overwrite it, or you can cancel it, whatever you wish to. I go and click overwrite. Now my folder is imported into QGIS. Then I click on to the project and I open the project. So the project gets loaded. Now you can see the accuracy information here. You can see the position information here. Click on this plus button here and just start typing your data here. You can keep typing your attributes into the forms. You can have some set attributes, and you can also have some fixed values which can be extracted, and you can also configure to select as drop down list. As you see here, you can also have your drop down list configured. We will do a separate video on how to use QGIS, how to configure QGIS, but for time being you can follow this video for how to use this information, or how to choose the information from the drop down list and use it in the data collection field. You can also do some changes in the settings for the software. Under the settings tab here, you can go and use you can customize the screen, where what you want to screen on the screen. If you are having a photo app, you a native camera to use take the photos. All this can be configured in general settings. Then into the position settings, you can set your accuracy limits, on which accuracy you need to collect and which accuracy you need to abandon the point. So you can set those limits. And if you are on a pole, you can also give a height correction values here. You can click on the pole height correction compensation and give the pole height here. Enter the pole height, and you can set the pole height to have the accurate Z value information also. So after collecting few information, I have downloaded my information onto my PC, and I am using the QGIS app to open whatever I have collected. So the zone 56 is the file I have collected from the field. So I open the attribute table. Now I can see the information that is being entered here. So you can also edit the information. Even if you have missed out something, you can edit the information from here as well. So you can enter some information, and as I told you, the same connection type will be maintained throughout, so you can just choose from the drop down and you can edit the information if you have missed out something from here, from the after coming to the table. Also you can save the edits, and then you can also export this to different forms, and you can also export this to a Excel sheet. So once it is done, you can just open the Excel sheet and check what you have entered in the field as attributes have been recorded or not. This you can use it as a report, or you can use these values to recheck what you have got out of the field, and also you can use this information to for your further QA/QC. This video, hope it is being informative for you, at least gives you an idea about how we can use QGIS and Trimble Catalyst in tandem to collect high accuracy GNSS GPS information for GIS data collection. It can also be used for various other applications like cadastral mapping, electricity distribution mapping networks, telecom networks, even rail and road networks. The applications are endless, as it is giving the same results as any conventional GPS, and also it uses the Trimble ProPoint engine, which is the most accurate and efficient GNSS processing engine at the market today. Hope this video was useful. Looking forward to hear from you. You can see my contact information in the description. You can contact me for any training or any purchases. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.